And looking now, our gold cycle countermeasure card, Roman Road. Roman Road reads, have a pathway of adjacent partitions, each with a data node or a data port, like we've got going here, connecting four access points. And those four connected access points must include Faith and each hacker's home servers. So these three must be connected by a path. And we're already partway there. In addition, a fourth access point, one of these two, must also be connected. So we just have to extend the road here and to one of these two. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but seems trivially easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the intel phase, is reading that card. Now we go to the hacker's turns. We refill the hack shack. You know what I've seen none of is those great leadership cards. Where are all of them? We got Black Market and that's it? Where's Console Cowboy? Where is Microbionics, for Pete's sake? Hiding in the deck. All right, starting with Dex. He adds a spark to his partition. He rolls these dice. Yellow 1. Let's use modify to turn this spark into a data node. Let's use the 1 point of movement from Nightum ship to carry the data node up here onto Faith. And then we still have 0 movement actions we can do to distribute all these. Man, if I was Tilda Sweet is a hacker who has the ability to actually pick up and carry a virus around. Tilda Sweet could pick up these viruses and carry them into the hacker's palace and just poof, delete them. But we don't have Tilda Sweet. So let's see, I will then end with this virus. Let's carry all these here like so. And then I will end my turn here on the hacker's palace. All right, I'm gonna spend 1 deception to upload a replicant. And I'm gonna save these 2 using Dax's special ability for the next turn. Oh shoot, did I wanna buy anything? No, I think we're good. Over to Hetty Magnetic. She starts with a spark on her server. She then rolls the spark dice. This right here means the server that she's currently on, partition number 4. All right, I am going to use these to take the self-modifying inhibitor, and I will delete that. I will then modify that spark into a virus. Now I will move, carrying these 3. So that's 1 point of movement because I've entered here, and then using 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, pick this up, and then using 2 points of movement, carry it into here. And then using 0, oh no, I can't get back there, that's okay. But before I carry that down here, let's redistribute these. We will put that virus there, and we will put these here as well, and then carry this down here. And then end our turn here. Using the self-modify, actually it doesn't really matter. I can turn that into whatever color I want. We'll turn it into a virus. And we'll just hang on to the vulnerability scanner. All right, over to Dex. Refill the hack shack. There we go. A little exotic software is always nice. 1 spark on Dax's partition. Poof, the hacker's palace kills it. 1 spark, according to the spark dice, yellow 4. So we've got the road up here, we've got it here and here. We just have to get it down here. Let's see. We want that exotic software just because exotic software is fun. What's the best way to do that? You know what? Maybe we don't even need it. All right, let's upload a data port. And you'll note this is the last one. But I'm okay with that for reasons you'll see. Now, let's just delete an adjacent spark. I will upload 2 replicants. Use duality to flip one of them to a virus. Hang on to these for his last turn. Coming over here to Heady Magnetic. Refill that. We don't need to. She gets a spark at her partition. We roll the spark dice. Blue 3. Because why not? Let's it's just showboating to do an infect action at this point. But we're gonna do it. So +3, +4, +5 to its +1. So it gets up to a 6, we get up to a 9. That's deleted. All right, moving. Data steal. We will come up here, pick this up, and then spend the 1 movement going down into this number 6 partition, which will complete our Roman road. We just have to make sure that it's not messed up before we get to the stage where we check that we've satisfied the countermeasure card objective. And moving along here, we can redistribute whatever we like. I actually don't see any need to. Hey, when did this happen? That should be dead. Did I miss that? Or killing that? Is there anything else that I missed like that? No. You know what, let's just do 4 shift actions. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll hang on to this for her last turn. All right, finally, Dex's final turn. We add a spark to his partition, poof, because of the hacker's palace. We roll the spark dice. That is Faith 4. It won't mess up our road. I mean, I guess if I was going for points, which ideally you should be, but it's baby mode. I feel bad for trying to get a high score on baby mode. If I were going for points, I would be wanting to get a lot more installations on there, which of course would also free up more of those contaminants. So actually, you know what, let's just do that. So let's see. First, some movement. Here's 2 movement points. We will come down here, bringing with us this. What else do we want to redistribute around here? Let's carry this. Oops, that was yellow. Carry that there. And then carry that there. All right, I will use this to turn these 3 into a neural hub. I will now move here. I will turn these 3 into a propagator, and then these 3 into a replicator. And with these cards, I mean, it's overkill, but I'm going to use that as movement. I'm going to pick this up, carry it here, and then turn these 3 into a replicator. And that's all that Dex is doing in this game. Heady Magnetic's final turn. This is added to her partition. Boom. Oh no, we got to do something about that. It'll destroy our Roman road. We roll the dice. On the partition that she is at, the number 6 location. All right, here's a little drama. Look at that. Okay, let's spin this. Delete 1 spark on your location. You can add 1 replicant if you want. Heady Magnetic will then use this as a deception command and a cognition command to do a modify, which she can do because of her ability to turn this into an uplink. And again, now we're just showboating. Let's move here, and then we're going to spend the do you get oh yeah, you actually do get points for getting rid of viruses. Before we move there, let's use the sidekick to get rid of this fella. We will use this leadership as destruction to turn these into a propagator. Wait, where was I? Oh, I think I didn't move myself, right? And these we'll use to shift, just to keep anything from building up. Let's shift this here. Oh no, it doesn't matter because we actually check success before we move things. But just for the heck of it, let's do this for 2 shift commands. All right, that was our hacker's command phase. We now go to the countermeasure phase, beginning with any virus battles. There's nowhere that viruses fight sparks. Now, anywhere that there are sparks with contaminants, the contaminant is deleted. Anywhere else? Nope, did I miss anything? Nope. If there was any conflict between guardians or firewalls and installations, we would now resolve that. There are no such conflicts. We now check success or fail. We succeeded, so we go over to the success side as long as it doesn't then kill us by pulling all of the guardians or all of the sparks onto the map. We have won the game. We go to success. Add 1 spark to each Renegade's access point. Boom. Boom. All right, now we're going to move the sparks. I'm not sure that it matters. And by the way, the sparks that we just added, they don't do anything. The point in the game where you check if there's any conflict between sparks and contaminants and installations has already passed. These guys just showed up too late to the party to do anything. It's not entirely true because now they're going to move and they might blow up. And when they blow up, they can send out certain... Let's just play it through and you'll see. So to move sparks, we now take the highest numbered on yellow, which is this 6, and we move it down 1 space. Boom. For instance, if this is moved here, it would turn into a guardian. And then if other things had moved onto it, it would shower out flares, which are uniquely destructive sparks. The highest on blue is a 5, it moves down. The lowest on green is a 1, it moves up. And then the lowest on red is a 2, it moves up. And there we go, we get our 25-point token. Let's count up my score. So we have here 75 points. What you're basically trying to do is get 100 points. We now get 1 point for every installation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not installation, it's a hacker's palace. 7, 8, 9. That's 84 points. We now get 1 victory point per every 5 sparks in stock. So 85, 86. And then, because we want to keep guardians off the map, we're going to get 5 victory points for every guardian in stock. So there are these 5, so that's another 25 points. Let's see, 86 and 25 is 111. That can't be right. Yes, it is right, 111 points. And there's my score, 111. Now, like I said, if I screwed anything up, which is entirely possible, I would actually say probable. I'd love to know. I don't feel, I think there was a point, well, you know what, if you saw anything, if you caught anything, please let me know. If you see something, say something. Otherwise, it's 111 points, which I think if you look at the little, hey, how did you do? It says like, oh, you're a master renegade hacker. Here we go. Congratulations, your victory over the blah, blah, blah. So it's the highest victory threshold. Basically, like I said, you're trying to get over 100 points. But again, let me just stress, Alpha-Moby is baby mode. Once you learn the game, once you've gotten past doing the tutorial SMC, which just teaches you how things move around, it doesn't even count as playing, this is where you actually learn to play the game. And once you know how to play the game, there's no reason to be going up against Alpha-Moby. So Spider and Viking are more my speed. Maybe I'll do another playthrough with one of those. I really do like this game a lot. So, behold, I have brought low the very basic supermassive computer, and I've done my part as a pair of hackers making the world a better place during this horrible dystopia. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta say all this stuff now. Let's see, if you like this video, please give it the like, the thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel. And if you enjoy this sort of stuff, I've got a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Oh, shoot a monkey. Ugh.